guys, let's do phase 2 upper body trim. We're gonna start with push-ups, normal stance with the hand placement. You're only doing 8 of these. So you can modify it down to your knees if you need to, like Kelly's doing, or take it up on your toes. It's only 8. You're in that strength phase, so I really want you to push it and focus on building up those chest muscles, making your shoulders work, trying to come down all the way, and then pressing up. Nice job. Moving on, bent over rows, grabbing your dumbbells. This is the time to bump it up because you're in that strength phase. So go heavy, pull it back, squeezing at the top, slow and controlled. Good job, keep going, get those 8 in and make each one count nice and slow. There's no timer on this, you don't have to rush through it. Just trying to lift heavier and control it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Plank to push up, 4 on each side, and then you're done. I like to stick with the same arm, so maybe if you're going down on the right, push up on the right, do 4 like that, and then come down on the left, push up on the left. You can also do this on your knees to make it a little bit easier. Harder, raise it up. Good job. These are really working your shoulders and your core. Okay, next movement is around the world jack. So we're gonna do 8 forward, then we're gonna turn and do 8 to the side, do 8 to the back, making your way back to the beginning. You can still modify this, keep it here, or make it nice and big like Kelly. Count it out, make your way around, just get that heart rate up. I'll join in, right here, come on. All right, so back to the beginning with those push-ups. This time for the second round, I want you to change the hand placement in closer. So we're targeting more of our triceps and upper back here. Really close. Notice that her upper arm and her elbow is brazing along when she's coming down and pushing up. Pushing up, breathe, use that breath. Good job. That last one's hard, that's good. Bent over rows. You can use this with your band, putting it underneath your feet, pulling it up. Just make sure you're keeping that back firm. It's not moving up and down. It's staying right where you put it so that you can just focus on bringing the dumbbells up and squeezing at the top. Good job, 2 more. And squeeze, lower it down. Those plank to push-ups right here. 4 on each side. And then switch it. Whew, you got this. These are hard. Come on. All right, jumping jacks. 8 to the front. Turn it. To the back. And turn. Back to those push-ups on the ground. Wide stance for your 3rd and last set here. So taking it wider, you're targeting more shoulders and upper chest. So you already did the inner hand stance, which is more triceps and upper back. And now really burning out those shoulders, activating your chest to press up, controlling it down. Try to get low and get those 8 in. Bent rows. Lunging forward, pulling it back. Keeping the arms in close to your body. One more. squeeze. Set it down, plank to push up. Another tip for this movement is to make sure you're not moving those hips when you're coming up and down. They're gonna move slightly, but you can control it so you're not everywhere. Just keeping it tight. Good job, pressing up. Try to keep your hands directly below your shoulders. You're pressing straight up, lowering down. Nice job. Okay, let's do those jumping jacks. And turn it, make it big. To the back. And turn. Whew. All right, grab a quick break and we'll see you for circuit 2. All right, I hope you're ready to move on to circuit 2. Let's start with bicep curls. You have 8 of them, so go heavy. You're curling all the way up and lowering. Keep those elbows in. Again, you can do this with the band. Go up, heavier band, or make it tighter so that you really have to use the strength and the muscles to come up. One more. Take it overhead for that tricep overhead extension, and you can do this with your band. Taking it back, lifting it overhead, and pressing it up. Keep the elbows pointed in, especially in this phase where you're going heavier. You want to make sure that your form is good. So each rep counts on this one. Good form. Taking it down, the plank tuck with a side knee-to-knee mountain climber. I'll show you that. This is the modified version, walking it in, stepping it out, and then lifting each knee up. If you wanna take it up a notch, you're gonna jump it in, jump it back out, and then you'll add that twist. You're doing 8 of them. Just working that core, adding that jump. It's gonna keep your heart rate up. Twisting. The goal is to really try to get that elbow up, your knee up to your elbow. The knee kicks, you're doing 4 on each side. Lift and kick, do 4 one way, turn, get that leg up as high as you can, add that kick, and then back to the beginning with your bicep curls, going heavy, just 8 of them, right here, going all the way down, squeezing up, control that down. You can do a count where you lift it up for 1 and then you slow it down for 4, and that's gonna make it harder instead of just lifting and lowering at the same pace. Bringing it overhead, keeping those elbows in, chest up tall. You got this. Exhale when you press up, inhale when you lower. Taking it down, those plank tuck jumps, adding that knee. You can also take it up. Instead of adding the plank tuck, just keep it here and do the mountain climber. But I really want you to try to twist with your core, raise those knees up, just like this. Keep it here and you're doubling them out. You'll do 16 instead of just 8, like if you're doing the 8 reps of the plank tucks. Keep going, you're doing awesome. Okay, right when you finish that, hop on up. Get into that cardio core movement with those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch sides, lift it up and kick. Whew. Okay, let's finish this circuit. Last round, you guys got this. Strong biceps, lift it up, slowly lower it, squeeze it up. Watch those elbows, don't let them flare out. Is your form on point? Are you nice and tall? Is your core engaged? Squeeze the booty. I know this is our upper body trim workout, but we can still hold in, squeeze tight so that we're really engaging that full core, abs, booty, and our arms. Good job, bringing it overhead, looking good. Look at those triceps working. They're so tight right now. This is what we're looking for, that jiggle. We're just firming it up, making it stronger. Lower down and raise. Keeping those elbows close to your ears. Last one. Awesome job. I love seeing the struggle. Even though she was smiling, you could tell that that was hard, and that's what I want, because if it's just too easy, you know you're not going heavy enough. And I'm gonna stress it a lot. I know you're gonna get sick of it, but you need to go heavier. So invest in a heavier set of dumbbells. Find something around the house that works. I've used a watermelon once. It was 17 pounds. It was heavy, but it worked. Or you can use the bands. Some of these are resistive up to 25 to 35 pounds, and they're small and they're cheap. So invest in that heavy weight, because you're gonna use it and you're going to need it. All right, we're already into those kicks. Get them high, come on. And then switch sides. Whew. Last one. All right, here's your break. Use it, and then let's finish this. Okay, we're back. This is the third circuit, and I have a challenging move for you. To modify this first, go ahead and follow along with Kelly. She's just doing an overhead press, shoulder press. I've added in an inverted shoulder press here. So you're gonna get down. I know this looks weird, but you're gonna lower your head to the ground and press it back up. So it's almost like a push-up, except your bum is way in the air and you're really working those shoulders. If that's too hard, go ahead and do the shoulder press. Moving on into those reverse flies, lifting, and Kelly's doing such a great job with the speed. So she's taking it up faster, but she's really controlling it, slowing it down, coming up and squeezing, and then controlling it down, nice and slow. Working those rear deltoids, upper back. Good job. Moving on in, mountain climber, adding that twist. She'll show you on the ground. Modified version is keeping it up here. You're doing 8 on each side, 16 total. Lots of obliques right here. Okay, moving on, 4 burpees. I know how much you guys love burpees. I'm just joking. Burpees are usually the movement that everyone dreads, but they work so well, and so we have to do them. They're awesome. Okay, already there. It's just 4 of them. Back to the beginning, doing that shoulder press or trying this inverted, coming straight down. You're touching the top of your head to the mat. You can make this movement harder by putting your feet on top of a chair. That's gonna make it even more challenging. So 2 ways to make it harder. If not, keep it here. Pressing it to the ceiling, go right in. The reverse flies, nice and slow. 8 reps of everything. Really squeezing and lower. Good job. Remember to keep it here. None of this. You'll see lots of people doing this at the gym. And it's not gonna be so effective in really targeting that upper back because you're using your full body momentum to swing up. So keep it here and raise. Mountain climber twist. Come on, you got this. Get the knee up. Okay, into those burpees. You can also modify this by just stepping it out, walking it in, and you don't have to add a jump. Just down, walk it out, and squeeze. Once you get your 4 in, go back to the beginning, adding that inverted shoulder press or the normal standing shoulder press. Keep it up. Whew, these are so hard. I'm feeling it in my shoulders. All right, I think that was 8 right there. Moving on. Okay, make these ones good. This is our last time going through. Really going out to the side, keeping that slight bend in your elbow. Good job. And squeeze. We hold a lot of tension and tightness in our chest, and a lot of times we forget to work our upper back because we're so focused on push-ups and chest press and front raises. So this is a good movement to add in along with the rows so that we can strengthen and even out that balance. Mountain climbers, right here. You guys are doing awesome. If you're struggling, just remember that you're almost finished with this workout. And get this looking once you're done. We're moving on. Those burpees. Try to jump really high if you want to get more of an intensity in. Kicking it out, jumping it up. On up. Okay, good job. Get a drink of water, and then let's finish this up. All right, let's finish this workout with your last circuit. We have the upright row with the shoulder press combo. So you're good with those shoulder presses. We've already done them. Let's add 2 movements to make it 1. Upright row, flip, and then press it overhead. Good job. Keeping that weight in close, flipping it, really press, lower, and back down. 2 more. Breathing through. Last one. And lower. Back extension on the ball. So if you don't have a ball, I'll show you. If you do, follow Kelly. You're just gonna do those Supermans right here. Lifting and lower. Lift and lower. So both your hands and your legs are raising. We're with the ball. You're keeping your feet planted on the ground and you're just lifting your upper body. It's a smaller movement, but you will be feeling it. Then go into those ball rollouts. Again, everything is 8 for this. This is a pretty difficult move. So if you can't do this yet, you can just focus on holding a plank or try to see if you can do one, rolling it out. With this, make sure that that back is not swaying and arching down. Just go out a little ways, keep it tight, and then pull it in. Keeping that straight. Good job. One more, pull it in, roll it out, use that strength. Good job. Plank jacks, 8 on your forearms, right here. So 8. And then you're gonna take it up and do 8 right here. Take it back to the beginning. Upright row with that shoulder press. You guys are doing great. So close to being done. Nice. Up and press. Are you going heavy enough? Is this too easy for you? If it is, go heavier. Lift and press. Think about the muscles that we're working here. Shoulders, raising and lowering. One more. Lift and press. Taking it down. That extension. Another modification for this is on your ball, doing like alternating right here. So if I was on the ball, or you can do these on your knees. Opposite arm, opposite leg, hold, drop it down, and switch. Drop 2 more. Back to those ball rollouts. While she's doing that, I'm just gonna be holding a plank because that's another option for you to do if these are too difficult. Keep going. You've got this. You can also drop that plank to your knees if you need to, or keep it up here. Last one. All right, staying on the ground. We got those plank jacks on your forearms first. Jacking it out with the feet. 1, 2, come on. And then take it up, straight arms, out for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, whew. Last time through. You can do this. Lifting it up, switch the hand position, press it overhead, and lower. Whew. How's this feeling? Okay. She's just thinking about the end, right? Like when you finish and you just feel awesome. Raise, press, and lower. How many more?
5.
Okay, come on. Keeping that core tight. Squeeze the booty. Always squeeze that booty. Press. Last one. Elbows are out. Press. Those are hard. Okay. Back extension or those Supermans or alternating legs. There's a lot of options here for you. So pick the one that's gonna work best. Lift and lower. We're just focusing on that lower back right here, which is super important for those of us that have had babies and carry a lot of weight in the front. We tend to have a weak lower back, so we're strengthening that up, and that will help with some lower back pain. Ball roll out right here, no dipping. Keep it up and tight. Again, that movement, you don't have to go way out. You can keep it in right here. You're still gonna feel it, and it's gonna work really good. Keep going. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Down for those plank jacks on your forearms. Ready? Let's go. 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, high five. You guys did awesome. You just finished phase 2 of your upper body trim. I hope you feel awesome. Check out the ebook to see what your finisher is for the challenge.